welcome back to another episode of Road to Glory with FC United of Manchester. And the only bit of news for today is that we have received another 10.78 million for Champions League TV rights. So it's all adding up at the moment, hopefully. I mean, I know we've slightly overspent on budget and wages this season, but hopefully next season we get a nice war chest to play with. Today we've got a Premier League game against Arsenal and a Champions League game against AC Milan. But before that, let's go through the games that happened off camera then. Well, we hosted Norwich, newly promoted Norwich, obviously, and 2-0 in the end. Chorizo and Cecchini, or Cecchini, I'm not really decided on which way I'm going to carry on pronouncing that. But Norwich weren't that bad, and probably, obviously, as you can see, looked to gain more momentum as the second half went on. But in the end, the right team got the right points, I think, in this. So, yeah. Then in the Carabao Cup, fourth round, we lose 2-1 to Southampton at home. We struggled in this. So, this Maldonado had a pretty good game against us from the looks of it. 8.1. Only able to sink a penalty in them in the 91st minute. But I'm not too annoyed. Obviously, it's just the Carabao Cup. But, obviously something missing at the moment with that. Maybe we're just on a bad run. I don't know. Or starting one. I mean, Stassin in this game was awful. He was terrible. I think this was his second game. He played against Norwich. He didn't score then. He played really bad in this game. So yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to play him today, but I'll carry on trying to play him after. So anyway, I mean, those were just the two results we had. Yeah, I mean, after the Atletico result, and we got a good Norwich result. So, but yeah. Anyway, let's have a look at the Premier League. Still sitting third with 4 points behind Spurs. But when we're joint with Man City, but we have a game on hand on them. I don't know when that game in hand is, but obviously, if we lose to Arsenal, then I think probably we probably go fourth, and Arsenal go level on points as well. But on goal difference, I think we'll probably go fourth. I don't know if that is that game in hand. We'll have to see. So we're going to go into this game. We are at home today, so I'm not really sure. We'll still go positive. I think we're going to go cautious for now. So we won't be playing Stassin. We're going to have to go Mahoney. Dave is going to come in for Stassin, and let's have a look. I mean, Robert wants to play a few more games, but this isn't going to be it for him. This isn't going to be where he starts in front of Yang Min-hyuk. Not yet. Fisher. Yeah, I say we play Fisher. Sangui or Mahova. I'm going to start with Sangui. James McConnell or Anderson. Yeah, we're going to go back to the old guard, McConnell, just for now. Cecchini, obviously, and Mahoney. Yeah, let's start with that. Media have given you a lot of credit lately, so go out there and put on a worthy display. That's our old favourite. And off we go. Right, it's been all us so far, but this is the first highlight of the game, so let's just see how we go. Fisher, it's a quick ball into Yang Min-hyuk. Back out to Fisher. What can he do? Switches it to Sangui, finds Yang Min-hyuk. And Sangui, can he get the cross in? He's in there. No, I don't think that was inside the box, but we are about to find out. It is no penalty. Well, 0-0, that was a good half for us. Obviously, not a lot happened, but Conte is now the Arsenal manager. Yeah. The problem with this at the moment is I think Arsenal are only going to get better in this game, so McConnell's not quite doing it. We'll take him off now. We'll leave it just for now. We need a goal for our forwards, you know. Go and put on a worthy display again. I'm going to make some early changes. James McConnell, not having a good time, a bit out there. So Silas Anderson is going to have to come in. Yeah, I mean, Jörg. Well, Robert, he said he wanted to play. Let's play. Come on. Kelleher finds Fisher. Chorizo tries putting Mahoney, but goes back to Barrio in the Arsenal goal, who rolls it out to Diamonde. McConnell picks that ball up. Cecchini. Chorizo. And we lead. We have not beaten Arsenal in this save yet. Could this be the time? They're really not playing that well in this game. They're having a bad day. Can we hold on? Well done, Karitso. Well done, Yang Min-hyuk, who's about to go off. And Fisher's gone down. That's fine. So I'll put Curtis on, and I think Karitso is a bit tired as well there. So Vidal's going to have to come in. Or he leaves, I think it leaves us one more sub and one more stoppage. Schmidt, Manuel, Roberto finds Lewis Skelly. Curtis cuts that out, but Arsenal are going to pick this up again. Manuel, Diamonde, Vargas, Samo Agnew, and somehow Kelleher got a foot to that, I think. Now, Mahoney hasn't had a good game again, so I think it's poised for Dave. I mean, his pace on the break, his off the ball, his flair. Maybe, just maybe, he can steal the limelight for once. Right, free kick. Kovacevic. Curtis. Vidal. Lamadi. Curtis, don't lose the ball here. Vidal. Curtis. Anderson. Lamadi. Vidal. Dave. Robert. Vidal. Vidal hits the post. My God, we could have finished it. Right, Kelleher with the ball. Oh, God, we've gone long again. It never goes right when we go long. Lamadi to Cecchini. Vidal. Dave out to Curtis. Finds Vidal again. Vidal is having a good bit of play down the side. Cecchini! Oh, my God, he's saved it again. Sangui takes down Amu Enimiu. Free kick. This is going to be the end of the game. Are we on the precipice of a famous first win against Arsenal? Not at Broadhurst Park, but at Tough Street Stadium. And Mandic is rightly taking his time. Puts the ball in. He couldn't get it. Vidal, he's going to have to go for a shot. He does. Hits the bar. And there we go. First ever win against Arsenal, I believe. They were very far off it. Maybe it's the new manager thing. I don't know why they changed manager. But yeah, brilliant, famous first win for us. And we got up to second place, 1 point behind Spurs, who apparently draw against Chelsea. Liverpool drop off with a draw against Bournemouth. So we've now played the exact same amount of games as Manchester City as it stands. So this is getting a bit tasty now. What is this assistant manager doing? We're not at our best, but we got the result. Who does he think we are? Well done, that was a good result for us. Jesus Christ. So it looks like Manchester City have played another game, so now we still have a game in hand against them. We have the same goal difference as them now. We've only lost one game in the league this season. But yeah, we're level on points again. I don't know why that means that we are third, not them. Alphabetically, we should be second, but then again, they beat... I think it must be head-to-head now. It's not alphabetical, it's head-to-head, because they beat us this season. Right, into this Milan game at San Siro. I think we're going to stay with Fisher and Sangui on the wings at the moment. I'm not really going to change anything else. I think Anderson will have to play this game. We're going to start cautious, as we normally do in these big games, and just let's just see how we are. Let's feel our way into this. So everyone at the recent pace is justified putting a real show out there. Kick off again. Throw into Milan, Alex Jimenez. Val. Carizzo wins the ball. Sangui. Yamin Hyuk. Cecchini. Mahoney. Yamin Hyuk finds Mahoney. Oh, that was close. Well, half-time, Sangui has got a bit of a bad knock at the moment, so we're going to take him off. Unida, for them, also has a bad knock, so let's just say well done so far. Let's get Sangui off. Let's put Mahovo on. Let's see what the old guard can do. Free kick, Mandic. Got 2 subs coming on. I don't know what the hell that's about. We haven't made any subs other than half-time. Mandic. Zacchini's he's so good at finding space, isn't he? Carrizo. Oh. Mahovo keeps the ball alive, though. Mandic. Mahovo does his man. What can he do, Mahovo? Clips it into the far post. No one there. Mahovo's plight of games at the moment continues. I'm going to take Lamadi off for James McConnell. Nothing else on the back line, and I think the forward position is the only position. So, do we give Dave a run out, or do we give Stassin the chance? I'm going with Dave at the moment. I'm just going with Dave. Mandic, McConnell, Anderson, Mandic. We need to go to the right hand side. Fisher finds Carrizo, gives it back to Fisher. He's taken on his man. He has. Cicchini's in the area now. Fisher, don't go for a shot here. McConnell goes for the shot, and it's low, and it's a corner. Jimenez. Anderson picks up the ball. Carrizo. Fisher. We have Milan on the ropes at this point. Carrizo. Anderson. McConnell. Fisher. Takes on his man. Can he do it again? Finds Carrizo. There's the area. Anderson. We're going to keep going for shots, aren't we? Hits the bar. And Cicchini's down. For Lopez it is. We can make one more substitution. Mahovo we can't take off. We can't take off a midfielder because we've only got one. We've already subbed him. Yamin Hyuk? No. I'm just going to stick. Milan with a free kick. Put in. How have they done that? Well, it's time for Vidal to come on because Carrizo is a bit tired, and it's a bad deflection off McConnell there, and oh god. Well, Milan went instantly into a 3-4-3 in that game at the end. I cannot believe we didn't win that, or at least get a point. That could be pivotal. That was so disappointing. I mean, we really had them on the ropes in that second half. They were very lucky with that. We do have a game in hand on Milan. And for some reason, Bayern Leverkusen, is it Tuesday? Yes, so some of these teams will play tomorrow. I mean, Arsenal in danger of dropping out of the top playoff. So who knows? Into the fixture schedule. Got some easier games to play. So we got Basel in the Champions League, but these Aston Villa and Newcastle are going to be quite difficult, and then Southampton in the Premier League. It's going to have to be Man United and Spurs, really, isn't it? Go to Old Trafford, and then we're going to have to go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But yeah, top of the league, Spurs, that could be important, and Man United. So yeah, that was disappointing. But anyway, if you did enjoy that, please leave a like and subscribe. Until the next episode, I'll see you later.